I think every woman has experienced that moment in life where you don't necessarily feel like your closet represents you personally in this stage of your life. This usually happens when life gets too busy or overwhelming or demanding. Maybe you have more responsibilities now than you did before, and maybe you just haven't had the chance to really look at your wardrobe in a while. So then when the moment comes to get ready for the morning, you open up your closet and you feel sort of frustrated or lost as to what to wear that represents what you need to get accomplished for the day. So today I want to share some closet culprits that people usually want to get updated. And so today I'm going to share them with you so that you can look at your own wardrobe and see which updates you should be making soon. And also just make a note of them too, because if something might work well for an upcoming holiday present idea, then this might be perfect to add to that list. So let's get started. The first update to make is to underwear. We're gonna start from the inside out, and this one is something that people generally put on the back burner, but if anything that you're holding on to is old, stretched out, worn, stained, it's time to just ditch it and start over. And some things that you can definitely add to your collection would be a nude bra, definitely something that will look good underneath white shirts. The perfect black lingerie ensemble, those usually stand the test of time a bit longer. And then I would also say that it's important to have just everyday nude and black bras and underwear. And then also bodysuits are a really good idea for something that will work well underneath sheer tops, and then also if you just want to layer with that. This is important for two reasons. The first being, if you have the wrong fit of bra, you will have people notice it with your top not laying just right. So this is an important first foundational layer to get right. The other reason for this is that it brings instant confidence. This is more of a psychological effect on your brain. If you feel good with everything that you're wearing, then you can go confidently into what I would call your field of play, where you go and you accomplish what you need to in the day with ultimate confidence. I talk a lot about jewelry on this channel, a lot, because I can take a basic outfit and make it look so much more expensive, so much more elevated just with jewelry. So I personally went from more cheap costume jewelry that honestly some of it I was allergic to. Then I moved into more brass and silver, something that I could wear at a cheaper price point that possibly didn't turn my fingers quite as green. You gotta be careful with brass, but it can look like gold without the price tag. And then I moved into things that were gold plated, gold dipped, and that's a good place to end if you wanna end it there, but then you also could start to invest in heirloom gold pieces. So the way I look at it is jewelry is legacy. It's something that you can carry down. It's something that you can slowly build into your lifestyle, and it's almost more of a journey. You can remember who you were and where you were when you first wore that piece. Third is a classic black purse. There are a lot of reasons why you might have a purse that I want you to consider. One, what do you need to carry with you in your everyday life? Is your bag currently big enough for what you need and why? Also, what color do you want? Because there are lots of different colors you could use. There might be some really expressive and bright ones, but is it actually matching most of the outfits that you're trying to put together? And then also I would just consider what kind of style. Is it a crossbody? Is it a clutch? It could be a tote if you really need one. You could be a purse inside of a tote. But what I'm looking for is to add one classic black purse in addition to the other purses that I have in my collection. But this one purse will take over a lot of the need for a lot of different purses. So this could eliminate a lot of excess and overwhelm in your wardrobe, and you can have one that you actually invest in versus several that really aren't as stylish or something that will last as long. So a classic black one will not go out of style most likely, and that's why I say to at least have that one that you upgrade in your closet. I completely get it if you love your old pair of sneakers, and I even think that that can be a really unique look, something that adds character and a history behind you and your sneakers. It's a vibe, everything like that. But if you have a clean, classic pair of sneakers, this could be a very updated and grown-up style where you're still wearing something very casual. This is an opportunity for you to have one pair that you keep under lock and key until you need to actually wear it to look chic. This is not something you'd wear out in the mud or doing chores outside, or this is not a pair that you'd wear if you need to go running, but this is one pair that you keep in your closet that you can always bring out and create a beautiful look for day or night. Okay, now that you're at a point in life where you probably understand more about who you are and your interests, the things that you like, your tastes, this is a great time to start investing in some quality pieces. Whereas before you might have invested not very much or thought very much about your purchases or where you got them from, now is a chance where you can really think about what piece you need to invest in next. And as you do this, this will be something that will completely change your perspective and you'll be happier with the purchases. So here's a couple of reasons why. Number one, you care more. So you care more about the piece itself, and then that also means that you're going to be taking care of that item a lot. This will mean that most of the money that you would have put into several items are now shrunk into one or two quality items that probably won't go out of style, and they will represent you long term. You're going to adore the process of taking care of that item, and this will also, number two, prevent more impulse buys. If you're thinking about what you really love, the color palette of your wardrobe, if you have one, then definitely that's amazing. If not, that's something to also be strategic about. Then also how that piece fits your body. If you have something that fits you like a charm and you feel like $1,000,000 when you walk out the door wearing it, that's a really good sign that you're gonna take care of that item and have it for a very long time. So it's all coming down to quality over quantity. There's some ways to really take care of your pieces that you have invested in. The number one thing that I think people generally get wrong is how you put it on a hanger and what you put on a hanger. The proper hanger is not necessarily a cheap plastic or wire one, but something that will actually hold up your garment well. For me, I love to invest in wooden hangers. It was a dream of mine since I was much younger, and just having a way to shop my closet and feel confident about my wardrobe is just something I've really strived for. So wooden hangers give the whole look of your wardrobe a much more expensive and upgraded look, and it will keep a lot of garments from getting destroyed by hangers. The other thing is that some hangers need to be velvet or some sort of felt, something that will keep those silky items from slipping off or else getting picked. So you don't want anything like that happening by your hanger. And then also it's important to have hangers that can store pants or skirts. That needs a specific kind of hanger so you know what's on display in your wardrobe. And then I would also say something for coats. Coats need a little bit more of this like elbowy, shouldery design that will keep your coat looking in tip-top shape for years. And with that, those are my tips and tricks on how to upgrade your closet. Hopefully you just feel much more inspired. That's my goal with this channel always, is for your self-confidence to go up through things like your wardrobe, and little tips and tricks like these really make that come to life. So I'll see you guys next time.